Hi YouTube! Welcome to another react. Today we're watching Bringing the World's Worst Invention to Life from ididathing. If you know this guy, then you know what we're gonna get into. If you don't, well, prepare yourself, because this man is completely insane. Out of every do-it-yourself slash sciencey slash engineering slash carpentry channel on YouTube, I think this is by quite a big margin the most insane one. Like, both in ideas and execution. Like, he has the worst ideas, and he executes them in the worst possible way. As you'll probably see. I don't know what this video is about. I have never watched it. I kind of follow the channel loosely. I'm usually late to the videos. Like, I watch them half a year to a year late, but I still watch it. He's always a fun time. But yeah, this is the newest one, and I have absolutely no clue what's gonna happen. So let's do it.
How you going? I'm pretty fed up with women complaining about childbirth. It hurts my vagina. I need to pee. It takes too long. But maybe they have all these problems as they don't have the right tools, the ones men use.
That's an insane start already. Oh, holy. But yeah, this is the level we're working at.
About time they let men tell them what to do with their bodies. And luckily, one man did. This guy, Mr. Blonsky, who invented a spinning machine to shoot babies out of women at Mach 5. So today I'm going to build it and see if this guy was onto something.
Hello? I don't really know how to address this. What? Let's move on.
He's just smoking a lot of crack. Now, the main thing you need to know about the inventor of this machine was that he was Russian. Which explains a lot. And his design of this machine is the same as multiple other machines made by men for women.
He's actually great at this.
It's just a platform with a center axle.
Yeah, by the way, no, brother. No, yeah, just give me 1 second. Yeah, he never wears shoes. He works in the most horrible conditions, and he never wears shoes of any kind. It's like his thing.
Made by men for women, the dryer and washing machine.
Stop it.
It's just a platform with a center axle that spins.
Brother.
And because of a force called centrifugal force, the baby flies
Hold
out.
on, sorry. There's just one thing. Let's talk about this seriously. Regardless of how you feel about feet, the fact is, he's switching his feet to point at things. He's like, points here and here and here and here. But like, he keeps changing his feet with surprising agility. Look at that. Just look at it.
The center axle that spins. And because of a force
like, they're different feet.
Force, the baby flies out into a net. And according to his plans, the baby flies out at around 10 Gs of force, meaning if a baby normally weighs between 4 to 10 kilos at birth, it will weigh 10 times that on this spinning machine. So 40 to 100 kilos, which is a similar weight to most American newborns. But I have a couple of concerns with this machine. Can a baby withstand that much force? Will the mother just bleed out from that much spinning? And then the biggest problem, can I even show this on YouTube without getting demonetized?
No.
So I've got my
Probably
plans,
not.
But before I make it, I want to talk to someone that knows a little bit more about delivering babies. A real-life woman doctor, Dr. Drakakis. What do you think of this baby spinning device?
One of the worst ideas I've ever heard.
Yep.
I fail to believe either the pregnant person or the baby survives this experiment at all. Look, worst case scenario, we're talking like baby decapitated, pregnant person pelvis broken. I would expect they wouldn't get away without some kind of brain injury. A baby doesn't just come out on like one vector. It actually has to kind of come down the birth canal and then do some maneuvers with the baby's head. But I think your best case scenario is a baby with a brain
brother.
pelvic floor injury.
I'm hearing what you're saying, but maybe it'd be worth it because it's
He has changing
time
lights
saved,
on his
so it's like it's a little bit of a
laptop.
trade-off for a big reward of like 10 minutes of birth compared to 2 days of birth.
Kind of have a solution already for that. Have you heard of cesarean section?
Yes. That's not as exciting as this, though, is it? And I'm glad Dr. Dukakis agrees this is going to work. So it's time to build the platform. And I have this gyrocopter trailer, which came with the gyrocopter I bought for a future video. But that almost killed me.
A what?
And now I'm not using it. So I'm going to cut it up, and then moving the gyro will be a problem for future Alex. A much richer and smarter Alex. Hopefully, much smarter.
Oh no!
And I'm looking at this
Brother!
trailer and I can see the spinning platform in it right here. So I'm going to cut it out using my new favorite cutting edge tool, fire. And this bottle has LPG and this bottle has oxycodone. It's oxy LPG, which makes a really hot flame. And it's similar to oxyacetylene, but meant to be cheaper and easier to use, just like me. And just to be safe,
I know
while using
some
it,
of
I got
these
these
words.
things called flashback arresters, which are meant to prevent explosions and save me. So I just kept them in my pocket. And this is meant to be quicker than using a grinder. It isn't, but it's definitely a lot more fun. You just point and click and everything just melts away. I kind of got
Yes!
carried away using it to cut everything. Metal with plastic, rusted bolts, the axle.
I mean, you gotta, right? You gotta. When you have a new tool, you have to use it for everything you do. Oh, but that's not the intent of the tool. That's not the better way to. I don't care. I have a thing that cuts stuff using fire. I want to use it. It's that simple. It's like I don't know. I may not speak for every man, but it is a man thing. You have a new tool. You want to play with it as much as you can.
This rusted door so I can finally get into my shed. Literally anything I want. It is very hot though. Okay, now that I've cut the platform out, I'm feeling it's way too heavy and also unequal in weight, which is not going to be good when I spin it. I'm also feeling like I knew that already, and I destroyed the trailer for no reason, but at least the axle is useful. So I'm just going to build another platform. And I actually want this platform as wide as possible. As the spinning forces get stronger, the further away from the axle they are, as the edge is going faster than the center. It also means that
physics,
the wider I make
baby.
it, the less RPMs I need to achieve my desired G-force. And the scientists watching will tell you that this force called centrifugal force doesn't exist, but I don't believe that, as firstly I have it in the video title, and secondly, if it doesn't exist, how else would you explain this? I'm waiting to hear a response, NASA. Alright, I'm going to use this tire hub to firstly attach the platform to the trailer axle, and also it's how I'm going to spin
That
the
was there for a
platform by
little
just
too long.
wrapping rope around it.
I'm gonna
essentially
just say
doing
it.
what Russian kids do on a merry-go-round on a daily basis. I haven't worked out how I'm going to pull the rope out yet. I think I'm either going to use a rubber belt attached to a go-kart motor, or just use my car. And this hub doesn't fit, so once again I just used fire to make it bigger. And the reason I'm not using the original tire that fits on this axle is that I'm pretty sure it's made out of unweldable material, as it didn't make sparks when I hit it with my grinder, unlike this wheel. But it probably wouldn't have made a difference anyway, as my welds are absolutely horrible. So to make sure it doesn't fly away, I also welded up these clamps to hold the platform on.
Sorry, he really, I know I just said it, but he really is using his fire tool for literally everything. He could have used a drill to go through the metal, but he used a fire thingy.
And I've kind of spent the whole day just making a giant spinning TV antenna, which also made my reception quite strange.
Ah, okay, I see you.
Alright, now I need
Alright, this is great comedy.
on the ground, which sounds easy, but this is what the ground on my property looks like here. The top layer is usually light dirt mixed in with beer cans and condoms. Then it's just rock and clay, like really hard rock. Like so hard and annoying that it makes you do that Looney Tunes thing whenever you hit it. But I somehow convinced my mate it would be fun to spend 6 hours digging a hole.
I mean, digging a hole.
which we then
Sorry. Yeah, digging a hole is very fun. It is objectively one of the most fun things you can do. I would say. maybe people will disagree, but I don't know. There's something primal about it. But 6 hours, yeah, that's a little too long. If it was like, I don't know, I could spend 2, maybe 3 hours just digging a hole in a forest, like no questions asked. I could do it. Sounds like a great time. But 6 hours, yeah, sorry.
and poured
That's
3
a little
bags
too
of
much.
cement into.
You said half a bag,
Half a
yeah?
bag, right.
Yeah, half a bag.
And after not waiting long enough for the concrete to dry, I gave it a test spin.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard enough.
It's probably gonna break.
And that's insanely quick for just a hand pull. I'm almost
Yeah.
at my desired RPM for 10 Gs, which is only 80 RPM with a platform this
Brother.
wide. So
Yeah, sorry. Oh, but it's not spinning that fast. Yeah, no, it isn't. But then again, remember, that's like, you can see kind of like, you can see the wood. I don't know, my brain at the very least thinks, oh, it's heavy, or sorry, it's light, it's made of wood. No, it's not. It's just 2 planks of wood. The entire frame, the entire rest of the frame is made of steel. It's so heavy to spin something that heavy that fast. The amount of energy going on there, holy!
this is going to go really hard when I spin it up properly. But I did notice the platform was a little wobbly, so I added this stuff called wood to stabilize it. And long-term subscribers will recognize this wood from some of my most famous constructions, like Jesus' cross, Noah's Ark, and the cabin I burned down. Alright, now I need to
Sorry, that caught me off guard. So I was not expecting that.
mannequin for the birthing machine, but I need a special kind, one with a vagina. And the best option is a birthing mannequin, which has a vagina, but also has a cavity so the baby can sit inside and then will come out with similar forces to real childbirth. But they are very, very expensive. So I asked you guys on Instagram if anyone had some they were throwing away. And to my surprise, this guy replied. And he said he worked at a hospital and had 3 they were throwing away. And he could send them to my house free of charge. All he needed was my address. Sounds too good to be true, right? It was.
What? Huh?
And after 3 weeks of waiting, I received a box too small to have a mannequin inside.
Smells like poo. It's poo.
And I was angry. So the only thing I could think of doing in response was doing a shit on top of his shit and sending it back to him.
Nice.
Yep.
Poo.
And this has been an ongoing correspondence with this man for like a month now. And I kind of just have a weird shit sending.
Remember when I talked about this man being the most unhinged creation, or sorry, handicraft, I should say, channel on YouTube? Yeah, now you see why.
Pen pal. But this means I need to buy a birthing mannequin. So I got the cheapest one I could find, which was still like $1,000. But fortunately for me,
Wow,
the mannequin I ordered
those
comes with a
shits
baby
are
and really
expensive.
realistic bits. But unfortunately for you, YouTube
Also,
won't let
that's-
me show you. So just use your imagination
not a
or ask
pleasing
your mum for a realistic
visual.
example. So now I need to make the net. I have this prawning net, but from my experience, it isn't the best at catching people's babies. So I'm just going to use this specially designed child abduction
sorry,
net
what?
from Amazon, the same one from Epstein's Amazon purchase history. Alright, I'm finished, just except that I covered the wheel hub attachment points with wood.
How did I not realise how fucking annoying this would be?
And now I'm ready for the first test spin, and I'm just going to use my car, as I decided it's probably not smart to be close to this 3-meter spinning platform if I am using a
what are
go-kart
you doing?
motor.
Where are you?
But before I do the spin, I want to tell you about the sponsor of the video, Odoo. Odoo is an all-in-one management software that provides entrepreneurs like me and you with a range of applications to make day-to-day management of their business way easier, including invoicing, accounting, website creation, and more. It's all here in one place. Today,
And
I'm focusing on the Udo Expenses app, which means you no longer have to drown in large amounts of receipts and reimbursement work, and you don't have to live your life in chaos. You and your team can just upload photos of receipts, email them, or manually upload them to the system. Then you can easily group multiple expenses under one group. So take this birthing mannequin I'm going to use later in the video. It's an expense. Then the manager can approve everything with one click or ask for further information. Then, if everything's good, you can pay everything with
sorry, it's
one
just
click
okay.
or
So
ask for
I just saw the sorry. Give me that 1 second. I just saw this $0 price, and I thought to myself, hey, like maybe this is a bit, but no. Apparently, it's just the ad.
or ask for further information.
Boring.
Then, if everything's
Sorry.
good, you can pay it off through the payroll, and all of the reimbursements sync seamlessly with your accounting system. Then, as your business grows, you can just add more features on Udo to match your business needs. And remember, your first Udo app is free for life.
He's got a
so
suit.
Go check out the link in my
Still-
description to
still
get started
pantsless.
with Udo today.
Still barefoot.
Okay, whenever you want to go, start driving slowly. Good to go.
This is so dangerous. This is so dangerous.
Yeah, that was flying fast. Actually, it was
Mhm.
flying so fast that the baby net already has broken.
And the car
What?
was only traveling at a max speed of 9 kilometers an hour, which is like 4 miles, and was already spinning at 60 RPM, which is around 6 Gs of force. Very
This is gonna
close to
be
the required force
insane.
to pull out a baby.
Oh,
which is
I
great,
really
'cause
wanna
plan
see
go
this.
A lot faster than that. But first, I'm going to attach the mannequin, and I don't know much about birthing positions, so I'm just going to do the classic spread eagle. And I also suck at tying knots, as I never paid attention during Year 8 bondage classes, so I just used tie-down straps and the Roman technique. Then I put G-force stickers on the baby and the mother. And this 50G one will be on the counterweight. And if any of these stickers trip, the baby probably didn't survive. So I loaded up the baby, including umbilical cord and uterus. And then did my first proper test with my neighbour Sean, who was very sad he had his kids delivered the old-fashioned way.
And I thought I was being cheeky, and I unlocked the back of the paddy wagon and let him out.
Okay, first test with the mannequin. Whenever you want to go, Sean.
Alright, ready? Going in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
It snapped straight away. Stop,
Oh.
stop. Yep, I'm all good whenever you want
what
to
happened
go.
there? Man, I guess too much force from the.
Yeah, going
Now
well.
it's going.
Going.
Okay,
Going.
now it's going. Snapped again.
Snapped.
I
It
mean, he
must
could
be
tie it
the,
twice, right?
Extra weight.
And the rope kept snapping. And it's because I was trying to be smart and use these
Oh.
elastics to tie the rope to the
No,
car. as they will snap
brother.
and not do as much damage to the car as this 500 kilo braking strength rope. So I just took them off.
Yeah, sorry. I get it. Yeah. Actually, good thinking. Hello. Portuguese jump scare, Brazilian music jump scare. Completely unexpected, but hey, we're here. Brazil mentioned. That mannequin does not look great.
Could you see how fast that was spinning?
And that was spinning around 60 RPM, which was not quite enough G-force to shoot the baby out, but you can see the baby started to poke its head out into the world. And his plans do say 10 Gs, so we're going to do that, which is around 80 RPM.
Yep.
This is insane. Oh, the opposite way then.
Looking good. Keep
Let's
going.
go. Oh. Is this thingy breaking? Yeah, it is broken. Oh. Oh, sorry, no, the baby! Or is that the baby? Yeah, it is. It actually works. I mean, the baby's probably dead, but it does work.
There is a baby in the net.
Holy, I honestly
The baby
did
came
not
out
expect it to
right
work.
around 10 G's of force, and
Though he did hit the wooden beam. Look at that. Can we see it? Can you see the moment of impact? Look at that. It's just the head coming out. Bosh. Yeah. Disregarding the G-forces, the baby's dead just from that.
around 10 G's of force, and then the rope snapped. Seems like it worked, right? As now there's a little baby in the net. No, 10 G's of force is fatal, especially to newborns. So the baby had to come out before it experienced 10 G's of force, which it didn't. And to make things worse, the 25G and 50G sticker on the baby had also broken, probably from the impact.
This is the 50
Yeah.
Gs.
As well as the 10G sticker on the mother's face. Also, the uterus shot out and exploded, so no one is having a fun time on this platform. So I don't know if George Blonsky just didn't know that 10 G's of force is fatal to a baby, but that seems like a pretty big design flaw. And now that we know it's fatal, we're going to do it again, but much faster.
I mean, you gotta limit test, right? You gotta see the limit of what a machine can do, right?
Looking good.
Ah. The fucking baby shot out. Look at that. He ripped the mesh. He ripped the net. A leg came out.
Fucking hell.
And that was awesome. The baby shot out and then broke the net and was going like 200 kilometers an hour, and so did a mannequin leg. And it even tripped the 50G sticker on the counterweight, which is kind
Holy
of terrifying.
shit.
As if it comes off the platform, I'm going to have a 15 kilo, 200 kilometer an hour projectile.
That poor baby. Oh, its head split open. I mean, there's no point having the G-force stickers if the G-force stickers are completely smashed. I feel bad for that.
Look at his face. Look at the face of this motherfucker.
And I'm very scared, but I'm going to do it again. But this time as fast as we can pull it.
That was not the fastest they could do. Okay, we're in for a treat now.
Yep.
Oh, oh,
Faster, holy shit, faster.
oh! I'm actually flinching from this. Like, this is so insane.
What was your top speed then?
I was 30 k's an hour.
Holy shit.
Wow.
The platform was spinning at 8 times a second, which is 420 RPM, which gives an edge speed of 250
It broke the
km/h.
fucking
So
axle.
that mannequin leg and
Look at
mysterious
that.
thing that flew off would have easily killed me. And at this speed, the G-force was around 300 Gs. So that means a 70 kilo person would weigh around 20,000 kilos or 40,000 pounds. I want nothing to do with this, and I should probably stop, as it also cracked the concrete in the ground. So there you
Yeah,
go. The baby
that was
will come out,
way
but the
too much
required
force.
to get the baby out would also kill the baby and the mother. So George Blonsky was definitely smoking crack. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, please subscribe and check out some of my other videos.
Yes, man, this guy is insane. I love his videos. It's always such a blast. It's always so unhinged. Ah. But I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.